True Authority from True Life Fire Correction Deliverance Ministries. I wanted to shed some light on some agendas or an agenda that's in motion, that's in play right now that a lot of folk think I'm too dumb to see or think they're going to win with, you know what I'm saying? And when I say this, it's going to expose and uncover a lot of stuff that folk really don't want to uncover, but I don't give a flip no more. But I'm going to stay in character as I do this video, so excuse me, I don't give a flip stuff, so just listen. Okay, so ever since I left my wife, I noticed even before when I was with my wife constantly denied me intimacy. She constantly denied me intimacy. She just did it over. She did it on purpose and then justified it. She had no scripture, had no background, no research, anything saying that that's what she should be doing, except for her own understanding, her own ideology, her own mind thinking, which, as you can see, ain't really going the right way right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the one. I'm the one that everybody say need medicine. Okay, we're gonna figure it out whenever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so basically, the situation is this. Everywhere I go, there are certain men who are homosexuals. Oh, I can tell they're homosexuals. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: homosexuals do not want straight or heterosexual intercourse to be happening at all. If this was a planet where nothing but homosexuals ruled, they would ban or outlaw or put restrictions on heterosexual sex, reproduction of seed, fruit, anything that God has ordained, which is, kind of what they're doing right now is like antichristish. You know what I'm saying? Antichristish. They don't care about production, reproduction, because two men can't produce nothing, two women can't produce nothing. Now, truth be told, my wife she's not been delivered from homosexuality or perversion because she's having intercourse with both. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to her. So she's doing that on purpose because she wants everybody to be so held down and bound by homosexuality and perversion to where I can't be with nobody. And, she's often said to herself, she said, I never found nobody like her. Well, she was the only one that let me. I'm going to say that. She let me sleep with her when she felt like it. But this the woman of God y'all praise and, can't wait to hear sing and love his. Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Yeah. Why don't you believe what I've been through? Why don't you believe that I'm telling the truth? What's something funny about that? Something real funny about that. Real funny about it. You can say what you want to say, but something real funny about that. Y'all believe everything she's doing, but don't believe nothing that I've been through with the same one? As if y'all think I'm paranoid or delusional, like I'm making all this up, and none of this is true? Or even the stuff that she's doing behind closed doors that I knew she was doing when she was with me. You don't believe you don't believe she did that when she was with me? Okay. So here's the agenda. Everywhere I go, men or women always saying under their breath, when I get around them, you're going to make him a homosexual. They're going to make him a homosexual. We're going to make him a homosexual. And then, like for instance, I go to a hotel room and I have invited a woman over, you know what I'm saying, on a date. And certain managers will get 38 hot and want to put me out of the room because I got somebody else in the room. But you think I don't know that you part of this agenda? This is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Look, forget the paranoid stuff, bro, because there's Revelation talking about all this. In the Bible, where Sodom and Gomorrah was going on, homosexuals was trying to rape everybody in the city, including trying to have sex with them angels. Why you think God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah? Why you think I'm here, where I'm at right now, wherever I go? I'm not going back to homosexuality. I ain't saying I don't get tempted, but it don't mean I'm finna go there because it ain't in me. Temptation is different from the actual demon of perversion and homosexuality. So don't get it twisted. Temptation don't mean you gay. It just means you got flesh like everybody else, and what look perverted or whatever may look tempting to the flesh because that's what the flesh like. We all know that. Ain't nothing good in this flesh, so stop playing like y'all don't know the Bible or you don't go to church, you don't hear the pastors preaching the same thing I'm telling you behind right now. Homosexual agenda being pushed everywhere. In the schools, they're trying to get third graders to learn about anal sex, passing out condoms. If you Google it, it's on YouTube or whatever. How it is, I guess I need medicine because they put that on the news. Okay, so people do not want me to have sex with no woman. They don't. That's why they stopped me from getting to Juanita Bottom. That's why them police that got dealt with, and I'm explaining this too. When I was in the police office to go get help to get up out of there to get to New York to go to Juanita Bottom's church, they played the game. They didn't want me to go nowhere. They tried to act like they need to run my ID again, see if I got any warrants. I don't have no warrants. I don't have no warrants. None. Now see, the police, when I got put out of different properties in Columbia, every police checked my ID. And I signed a trespass ban piece of paper after they ran my ID and found out I ain't had nothing. Each time. Right? At least 4 or 5 times while I was in Columbia. Because I got put out about 4 or 5 restaurants and all kind of property for nothing. Just got lied on, right? Okay. Now, I got to the police station the next day to get ready to leave after the police, or the following Monday to get ready to leave. Police gonna buy me a ticket to go to New York. I get to the office downtown Columbia, walked in. The lieutenant all of a sudden talking about running my ID. After you just left a message saying we're gonna get you a bus ticket Monday. Why you gotta run my ID to give me a ticket? You just already ran. All the other officers told you ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing on my record. The Lord telling me y'all was setting me up. You know what I'm saying? So before I left, I told the officer, I said, God, I paused for a second. I looked at the other officer. He started saying what he's saying. The Lord said, tell him. No, I said, looking at him. He said, Rod, just leave. He said, leave. I said, check this out. I don't like what I'm feeling right now. And God gonna deal with this situation. Police looked at me and said, okay. Sarcastic, like he's just joking, like everything gonna be fine with him. I walked right up out of there. Now, I looked on the news yesterday, police got shot at, got injured. I just posted day before yesterday, 12 in Columbia, I hate it for you. So, now, what you think finna happen to these boogers right here that won't let me be with no female, like you Sodom and Gomorrah behind boogers? And I'm gonna release this disclaimer, too. The next dude try to block me from getting with a female, I'm gonna knock your rock. I'm gonna knock you off your rocker. I swear, I'm gonna knock you. And this gonna go viral. This gonna go public. Because I do not stand for the okie doke. I do not want sausage party. I don't want wobbly sausages. I don't want that. I want a woman. And I'm gonna get a woman. And you ain't finna stop me neither. And look, you females out there that be teasing and playing. Be out there acting like you want to talk to me, and then when I get close to you, you talking about you're gay, or you talking about some spirit of confusion come lingering out of you, start oozing out your nose and stuff, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just know it's on site. Judgment.